what's up, y'all? It's Poppin' Cracking It. Today, about to react to this vid. It's titled "When Good Cops Humiliate the Heck Out of Corrupt Cops." Period. Get 'em, okay? Because too many corrupt cops up out here, and it's nice when they get corrected by the good cops out there. Because there are good cops. I know some people don't trust any cops at all, and I don't stand behind that because there are definitely some really good cops. I've come across some really good ones. So, yeah, I appreciate this. But let's watch.
You're a disgrace right now. So you need to shut your mouth before I call your supervisor, and we go from there. You don't lose your job in California while you're visiting Arizona.
This corrupt cop trying to escape arrest would get the worst humiliation in his entire career. On November 14, 2020, Scottsdale police officers arrived at a club on reports of an intoxicated man hitting a bouncer and refusing to leave.
Well, they're in Arizona, but the guy that's getting corrected is in California. Also, damn, that's not a W for us then. Because he's corrupt back in California. He bringing his corrupt bullshit to Arizona, damn.
So you need to go. I'm on your side. I get that. They don't want you to Hey. I'm on your side. Right? We understand what you do, but you need to have a law enforcement. Okay, you need to understand, hey.
I wouldn't have admitted that.
Come here. What did he do?
He drunk.
He's trying to buy everybody that walks by. We can't go after he gets all escapes out. We kick them out.
The man acted very entitled because he was a Roseville, California police officer named Scott Romo. And because a fellow cop acting that terribly was a bad image for all officers, these officers would put him right in his place.
Get him. Oh, they arrested him.
I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna go home. Oh, now you're gonna go home? You just said you didn't want to go home. Now you're gonna serious? Now you want to go home. Let's sit him down. Dude, I have a law enforcement ID. You, sir, are a disrespect to our profession this evening. If you say it one more time, I'm going to hold you in custody and make you tell the judge in the morning that you have a law enforcement ID. You're a disgrace right now. So you need to shut your mouth before I call your supervisor, and we go from there. You don't lose your job in California while you're visiting Arizona. So you close your mouth and let us do our job now, because you can't make adult decisions. My job is to take you to jail now, because you can't be an adult. Have a seat.
Ain't that?
Have a seat. Have a seat. Sit down. Hold on. Sit down. Sit down. Yes. Kick your feet out. Kick your feet out. I have law enforcement ID in my wallet. We got assault. Multiple witnesses watched about 15 times him swatting the hand of the security guards away in line trying to grab us. We already asked them to go home. So if you got a victim and you got someone that articulates it, he's already been kicked out of Whiskey Road. Come on, bro. Service. Are you serious? Sometimes you got it.
He just became a cop.
It's ID. The protocol. It's a protocol.
He look and sound younger.
I'm not trying to hurt you. No, man. The issue is.
Considering he was drunk, the officers expected some of his antics, as he somehow believed that having a police ID made him immune to getting arrested, but he would end up making a complete fool of himself and realize just how wrong he was.
No, you put yourself. No, yeah, bro. See, this is the other part that's a disgrace to our profession that you're not catching. If you were a true cop and you cared about the blue, you would not put me in this position right now. You would have freaking gone home when I asked you to. Okay? That's the position you put me in. Yeah, I do think you should have gone home. Even your friends. Where is your bachelor party? You're by yourself, bro. They left you. They left you. I will tell you that honestly. Do you have a lieutenant information?
Damn, we supposed to get married tomorrow?
Okay. So you would like for me to blind call your agency tomorrow and tell them that I arrested you and then ask to speak to the police chief? Who would you like me to notify? Because if you don't want to give me any information, it's going to be a blind call to whoever I can get a hold of. I don't have to be honest with you. I'm listening. To be honest with you? Yeah, I would hope you'd be honest, yes. You're not listening. I am listening. You haven't completed a sentence.
You haven't completed a sentence. I ain't gonna with this nigga. They're about to move on.
Okay. So he has
somebody else.
What's your phone number? Drew, man, we tried, buddy. We gave it our damnness, my man. Okay.
I don't know how you try.
Tomorrow, when you're sober and you watch our body camera footage, you'll understand how we went above and beyond.
Something quite funny to note is that Romo had only been a police officer for a year and was already using that as an excuse to act this way. But that had no effect as the officers took him to jail and into a holding cell where he humiliated himself some more before making a career-ending move.
Take a nap, close your eyes.
Actually, he don't look that young now that I see him in the light. In the dark, he looks much younger. So
until you stop banging on the jail doors and down.
I don't want Lieutenant right now. How do I get out as soon as possible?
You know what? Fair enough. Why don't you? How does he work that phone? Okay, let me give you the number to call, and you can call your lieutenant right now. I have it right here.
On this?
Yes. Go ahead.
Lieutenant Glenn, this is Romo. Good. How are you?
While we don't know the details of the call, the results were enough proof that it didn't go so well. Romo was charged with assault and disorderly conduct and fined a total of $650. He was fired from the police department and very shockingly now has the honor of serving the Lord full-time as the assistant director of a church in Rocklin, California. The officers tried to explain to Romo and save him from further embarrassment, but the next officers had absolutely no time for this cop who quickly realized that his badge meant nothing to them.
Congratulations. I don't do.
On December 5th, 2022,
I thought it was
County
a
Sheriff
lady.
deputies were
I
called
saw
to a
it
bar
said
on a
something
very
about Kate.
unusual report.
What happened, Jermaine?
You got Shelby?
Huh?
You got Shelby? One shit, he pissed in one of the ice buckets in the back.
Oh,
what? You pissed in an ice bucket?
what do you look like? A white shirt?
The security informed the officers that an intoxicated man pissed into an ice bucket in the bar before hitting them when confronted for it. A definite arrestable offense. He tried to escape this by running off with his girlfriend, but his attempt to escape getting arrested would fall right on its face.
Get the on the ground! Both of you! On the ground! Right now! Get on the ground! Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
I'm about to get tased.
Congratulations, I don't do badge.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Back up! Back up!
Is it a joke? Guys, what's going on?
You not serious?
Don't think I'm joking.
You guys have a real life on this.
Back up!
Okay, so what's going on?
Hey, back up.
Oh, that's where I see him.
Yeah, we chased him down to this trade winds. We're getting him in custody.
Guys, we're doing everything. We're
Hey, tap him up. Back up.
Kate, shut the
Guys,
fuck up.
what's going on?
Hey, back up and don't talk to me.
No, we're good.
Guys, we're not for real.
I don't give a about your badge, dog.
Guys, we're not.
Hey, talk.
What's going on? We're working with your hotel.
Turn it up harder.
Guys, what's going on?
Stand up.
I am standing up there. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Some women
Such a
do it.
humiliating act, announcing himself as a police.
If I'm gonna do it and he getting arrested, I'm gonna just be like, damn, that's crazy. You know, of course I'm gonna do my best to help out, considering what the charge is and what he did. But I'm not about to be like, let him go. What's happening? Oh my god! Like, girl, shut up.
Police officer to get a free pass only made it worse for him. It appeared that it had worked before, but every attempt to use it this time was a terrible failure.
I don't know why they think that makes them
That's
exempt.
a joke. Is the job we have? You should do the same thing, right?
You guys recording here or what?
Yeah, I am. Sir, if you're actually a cop, they're gonna love this one.
Not the tap.
You could back up.
Hey, just back up.
She is so annoying. She about to get arrested next. Watch. They gonna get irritated.
Before walking back right through the bar that you caused a scene at. You could back up. Can you just shut up? She has nothing, no part of this.
I am part of it because we're walking back to the hotel with you guys.
Okay, you go to the hotel
Yeah.
room then, girl. He's arrested.
After I told you to stop and you kept running.
Are you kidding me?
Bro, just stop. Just shut up.
I am shutting up, dude. Holy. Listen. Hey, Sarge, are you Sarge? I am. Hey, Sarge, I'm Shanell Police, just to let you know, man.
Oh, God.
Okay, have fun tonight. For no reason.
Hey, is a confirmation 100%? Pissing in the ice bucket? Yeah.
This bucket.
Yeah.
Is that my arrest right now? Is that a proper
Disorderly conduct, yeah, and license
This is
detention.
the ice
Yeah, you
bucket.
can't do
Yeah.
that.
I am gonna sit down.
This is a joke. Sit down.
You're gonna push me here?
You're the toughest guy I know.
Congratulations.
Right here. Look at you.
What an
Yeah, your
ass.
precinct would be real proud of you.
It's the 4th precinct honor. It's
Yeah.
140%.
I'm sure they'd
But
be
yeah, I would never date anybody like this. He's such an asshole, and just imagine how he treats her.
proud of you.
Both the man and his girlfriend were shut down every time they tried to shame the officers for arresting him, and this got to them a lot. So they began acting unruly, and at some point got physical with the officers.
Oh!
Sit down. Sit down. You stand up like that again, you can tase. Think I'm fine. Chill. Bro, sit up. Hey, bro, you're about to get dumb.
Sit on
You
the
can't
bench.
like that, bro.
I'm sitting on the bench, man.
Nah, you act like you was about to do something.
What are you talking about?
Can I just sit on the bench, dude?
Sit on the bench, bro.
You keep your chest up.
I'm sitting on the
Back
bench,
up.
dude.
Just sit on the bed.
Hey, he's right. It's obstruction. Stand back.
This is really not a thing though.
Okay, ma'am, can you please just back up?
Hold on a second.
I'm trying.
I'm talking to my girlfriend here.
And I'm giving her a lawful order to back up.
Stand back. Stand back.
Guys, this is really not a thing. You
It
have
is.
other things to
Hey,
do.
hey, stand back. These guys got a problem with me for no reason. Stand back.
You're going to jail for disorderly conduct. You can't be drunk, piss in ice buckets, yell at security.
Hey,
get in their face.
you stand with your security guard. Let me see your proof here. Show your badge. Show your
Right here.
It is right there.
Bro, if you stand back up,
What is it?
sit down.
You gonna throw me down again?
Sit down.
Buddy.
It's right
Oh my
here.
goodness, the entitlement is crazy.
Good.
I want to slap her. Please arrest her.
Hey, police.
So Pinellas County Sheriff's Office.
It's the what?
Bro, sit down.
He keep telling you, stay down.
Yeah, if you keep standing up.
Have I showed any resistance?
Yes.
Have I showed
Keep-
resistance?
You're about to get arrested for obstruction.
Have I showed
Back up.
I'm not kidding.
Hey, Sarge. Hey, Sarge.
Henry, stop.
Sarge.
I need you to relax a second, okay?
Henry.
I don't listen to me. Listen to me.
Henry.
I've been here for a few minutes. You've been nothing but yelling. Relax.
Henry,
My body cameras
stop
are on.
right
Just
now.
relax.
Henry.
You guys are not making things better.
Girl, shut the fuck up. Damn, she pissing me off.
Kate, back away. I'm not gonna
Just stay seated. Now I won't have to assist you back down every time.
assist me back down.
Yeah.
Henry,
Have I been
stop.
screaming, act like a
Yeah, you've been acting the whole
Guys,
time.
stop. You're not a fucking
Yes.
shithead.
After many more problems from the couple,
Oh,
Henry was taken to
that's
jail
so
and charged
annoying.
with simple battery and
Good.
disorderly
Get
conduct.
fired,
He
too.
eventually bonded himself out of jail with a $650 bond and was relieved of police powers pending an internal investigation. If you're enjoying this video, please like and subscribe. Aside from being shoved to the chair, Henry's arrest was without violence. However, the next corrupt cop with 27 years of police work was so entitled that his humiliation earned him a bleeding head and multiple tasers to his body.
Oh,
Yo, you're not gonna come in my face, bro.
On December 5th, 2023, officers were dispatched to a gentleman's club after a man refused to
Not a
leave
strip
and
club.
became confrontational with security.
if you ask to leave the strip club, you was doing some weird shit.
Okay.
He's walking up to me and doing something. He didn't do shit.
Okay, well, you're gonna leave.
This pussy right here didn't do shit for me. Yeah.
Alright.
Whoa, what did we do to you, bro? We just got here.
Talk to you, bro.
So what you did? Sorry.
Did we call Uber?
Can we? I'm asking that.
Yeah, can we call Uber?
No.
Oh,
Because guess what? I've been pissing on this job longer than you've been on this job.
Okay, are we gonna call Uber? They don't want you on the property anymore.
We're good?
Huh?
You need to leave. Go ahead.
just leave.
You're gonna leave. That's what's gonna happen. Really? Yes. If that's the route you wanna go, I promise you. And then you'll take the ride to county too. Really?
Copy, 51-27 block markers.
I'll just have you leave.
Do you have your phone?
Obviously we're not, because you're coming out of a specific way, right? We're trying to ask you to leave politely, instead you want to go, you're antagonizing it. Why? We just want you to leave, bro.
Cops go through so much. This is
This
crazy.
is Detective Richard Velasquez, who was proud to have 27 years on the job, but that only made a situation.
Because this is the second time where they like, look, just go. Like, we're trying to give you an out. We don't want to deal with this stupid shit. Just go. And they're like, no.
Embarrassing. He wasn't even charged with any crime yet and was free to leave. He wanted to misuse his authority just to flex his ego, but that would end very badly for him.
You have your phone in, sir?
It is.
They call delivery?
Yo, you're not gonna come in my face, bro.
Back up.
Period. Weird ass nigga. It was. Now, was it worth it? How did he think this was gonna go? I'm so confused.
Yeah? Sorry, Maddox, these cuffs don't fit.
Damn.
Here, grab them out of my bag.
In the police
Not him
report,
being
the
too
officer
fat for
who
the
body slammed
cut.
Richard reported that he reached into his left pocket where he noticed a black clip which potentially could have been a concealed firearm, hence the tackle. But even with a bleeding head,
that's
Richard
his fault.
still resisted the officers who would gladly add to his pain.
Alright. Take it. Whatever. You don't want to listen. Back up. Back up.
Stop resisting.
His head bleeding? That's what they say in the beginning.
Let it back up. I'm ready to
That his head would be bleeding.
Put him again. Ready? Stop. Hold on. There you go.
Now you're gonna shit to say. Goofy. I wanna know what he was doing in that strip club.
He was tased multiple times.
Ooh.
His hands were too big for the cuffs, so they had to be zip-tied on his way to jail on charges of disorderly intoxication, trespassing, and resisting an officer without violence, all of which he pleaded not guilty to. His case is undergoing administrative investigation. Disrespecting a junior officer is not illegal, but a very unprofessional move. However, this officer was crazy enough to disrespect his supervisors because he was off duty and he would realize the very harsh consequences of his actions. It all started when Bossier police were notified of a squad vehicle that hit a mailbox. A check of the car's license uncovered that it was driven by an off-duty officer named Travis Coker, and his supervisors were
What a
immediately
mailbox.
called to the scene.
The only thing I know is I saw the phone down on the scene and was reaching for it to get it. You got a carrot wrapped in it. Yeah, paper on the stick there. I have to check. Oh, wait. You know, right there in the middle of the back seat.
These are the asshole glasses.
So you got off at 6 o'clock today? I did. I got 2 kids now. So, you just shut the bed or just no, I did. So you've been up since last night? I have. The Adderall? What is it? Exotran? Or what is it? Yeah. They cause the business. Say you take a couple days? No, not today. No.
I thought you hit the mailbox.
Coker claimed he hit the mailbox while trying to pick up his fallen phone and had bloodshot eyes because he had no sleep the night before. This wasn't unbelievable, but he continually spoke in circles and had moments of hostility that made the cops suspect something was off with him. So they wanted him to take a drug test, and a refusal began the downfall of his career.
So I told him I got a sick kid at home. I can't. That's why I'm trying to get back to it. I gotta get that prescription. I can't go on. I'll be glad to come to it just a little bit. But I don't feel safe to drive right now. Can I get somebody to come get me? I promise you, Lieutenant Captain, I am fine.
Sorry, you hit the mailbox.
If I hit something, it was dropping my phone.
It is.
Well, listen, you're going to have to go this far, right? Okay, I'm saying I can't do that right now. You don't have no choice. I'm telling you that right now. Captain, with all due respect, when I get off, I have obligations to things. That's why I couldn't go tonight to the junior, but I'm making it work. But I have to get back home to get it done. You're not going to have a suspension. You're going to WK. You're going now. I can't go right there. You're going now. Okay, well, what if I don't? We going to have a problem. What's the problem? You finish administrative leave. For what? Because I can't go right this leave because I'm on my off time? If you was in your POV, we wouldn't be out here right now. I know that. But you in the city vehicle. Right. And there's her word against. She don't do. She got some videotape.
Listen to me. This is not court. This is an administrative deal.
I know that, but I'm just saying, anybody's out there, the police, like I said, if I drop my phone and we're moving the line, I'm not doubting that. But I have to get to, give me 35 minutes. I'll come back and whatever
Can't do that. Can't do that. Can't do that.
Okay, but can I get somebody to come get me?
You gotta come with us.
If I cannot come with this,
if you refuse,
He on some hard drugs.
put you on administrative.
what does that mean?
That means that we have to take your gun, take your badge, and then you gotta go to the chief's office.
You can't work.
And then the chief administration will take care of that. That's what we have to do. We're obligated to do what we're doing right now. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So we ain't gonna handcuff you and take you with us, but we're not gonna give you keys to the city park. We're not gonna do that. So now, are you gonna take the test, or are you not gonna take the test?
I will take the test today. I just can't take it right this second. Listen,
I'm on the phone with the one of the chief. He said you gotta go for reasonable suspicion. There's something. You gotta go.
I can't go right this second. Can you give me 30 minutes?
And we're gonna make sure whatever your family needs are, we will make sure those family needs are taken care of.
I have to take care of it. My mother died 2 weeks ago. Daddy, I didn't ask for this.
What?
He was given multiple alternatives, but chose none. And since drug users have unconventional ways to cleanse their system for drug tests, the supervisors wouldn't accept his options either. Coker was off duty outside Bossier police jurisdiction, so there was really no ranking in this administrative investigation, and that made him take certain actions that he would surely regret.
You're not going in the vehicle. Listen, you don't want to stand, Coker. I got the keys to the car.
I need that money.
We're gonna get my money.
We're gonna get your money. Nobody trying to keep your money from you.
I'm gonna keep your money.
Well, why can't you get it now?
Step to the front part.
You can get it from me.
Stand in front of that.
Now I'm in trouble now. I need my cigarette. Stand in front of the vehicle. Come on, Doris.
No.
Well, I didn't stand in front of the damn vehicle because I said so. That's what. Well, who are you to say so? You know what to me. At this point, I don't trust you. I don't care if you trust me or not. I don't want you near me. That's fine. I don't want you near me. How about that? Hey, just trying to look and see what's at. That's probably right.
How's the kite?
Jesus Christ, man. I'm under arrest, Sarge. What is going on? I hear what you have to say, but you ain't got no ground for me. That's what you're listening, man. You're listening. Yes, you are. You're in the city car.
Sorry, wrap this the hell up. They are being very understanding with this man. Arrest him.
But I've done nothing wrong. Where's the complainant? And do you know, these are the complainants. Who's complaining? What is it?
And the person who you hit mailbox.
How long does that roll on for?
What's that? I just don't. That's what I asked you back. Stand in front of the
I haven't had that.
Coker, stand in front of
I ain't in front of the court.
His last name is Coker. Interesting. Probably what he wants.
Let's not get this escalated. You don't have to get escalated because the thing is you're OJ here. Okay? And you might have some car, but you don't have me. Okay, I understand. Okay, and I'm just going to cut dry. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay, what tell me? Don't get too close. Then back up on. I'm right here. Okay? I'm not you to stand right there. I don't stand right there. I'm just saying, I don't want this thing to escalate. How's it going to escalate? You tell me. I'm telling you. I don't want you to get too close over here. You tell me how it's going to escalate. I'm hoping it don't escalate. But what would it escalate to? I don't know. I'm just telling you. I don't know that it's going to escalate because I stayed on the curb. I don't want it to escalate. Yeah, me. I know you don't. Okay, cool. Yeah, I know you stand right there. Don't get close to me. Then you don't get close to me. I'm right here. I'm good. I'm good too.
Oh my God.
We don't say things. Yeah. No, I don't think we are.
Is this about to get physical?
For someone with 2 kids and a dying father who needed urgent care,
He made that
Coker's
up.
convenience in prolonging the investigation
Probably
showed
even
that
had
he
no
had
kids.
something to hide. It also showed great unprofessionalism as he tried to humiliate the officers, but he had no idea that his coming humiliation would be much worse.
Well, hey, at some point we're going to have this weapon and all that, and it's going to have to be an investigation. So, I get told, just be cool. Yeah.
I can't work for this.
No.
All this work taking time.
You said you need to go away with man. We're going to have everything and all the sequence of events that have taken place today. Lord knows I hate it.
But did I do something wrong because I can't go there right this second when I'm off. But look how much time we spent waiting on your ride and talking, going through. It's like now, you need to end this.
Yeah, he's trying to stall for the dress to get all his sister.
The officers did call Coker 2 weeks after the incident as promised, but it was to inform him that he was officially fired from the Boston City Police after an internal affairs investigation accused him of refusing a screening test and misconduct.
Oh, damn, I didn't think they was going to fire him because he didn't get physical like some of the other people or resist arrest or anything like that. But they're like, you being too difficult and you clearly had something to hide. You clearly was on drugs. We don't trust it. You up out of here. You fired. Crazy. The entitlement of some of these cops, disgusting. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Let me know what other videos you want to watch, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.